to Sneakers and Stogies. I am the infamous villain Landon Strange. I have my best friend, my amigo, my doctoral student, Mr. Dr. Vicious himself, Travis Primal. Then we have Damo here, working the camera, making sure I'm on track with everything. And then we have the beautiful young lady right here from California, from Stockton, California, Miss
Ema. You want to say my phone name?
You don't have to, but if you want to say Ema, that's fine. We just gonna keep it, casual and cordial,
Right.
Because I see you brought a lot of products here, and we're gonna, my links light up the cigar, so we're gonna talk black businesses. And before we get to your business, before we get to the nitty gritty, I want to give a shout out to Her Canvas Cantu by Cantu. Her Canvas by Cantu. We did an amazing shoot for homecoming this week, and shop with Dinah Elizabeth. She has purses, and Cantu has beauty products, so we want to support them and also support the Queen Abena collection. Did I say it right?
You did.
Yes!
You did. What's the other brands? I'm about to follow them.
It is Her Canvas by Cantu.
Her Canvas, like CANVS.
Yes. And for those who are wondering why I have on my Cowboys jersey, we will get to that in a second. Because I'm excited about this past week. I know my Lakers are excited because his team won this past week. You should be. You should be. We got wins this week. Why are you not excited, right? Before we get down to nigga, why are you not excited? Before we get to this.
You know what? I hate Jameis Winston.
Hey man, say it with your chest.
Defense is gonna win us this championship.
Okay, fair enough. We're gonna get back into the NFL conversation, but let's talk businesses. Let's talk the Queen Abena collection, and we see here, it's a nice hat.
Those are for more like kids.
Okay.
So I have like a lot of stuff for all like women, men, kids, babies, stuff like that. So this is actually a little boy's Kente baseball cap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How much is it going for if you don't mind me asking?
They're $10 on my website.
Oh, nice. And what's the website?
QueenAbenaCollection.com.
Okay, so remember, follow Queen Abena Collection on Instagram to make sure that you get to see all this wonderful stuff, because I was fascinated about the soap.
Oh,
the soap is what got me interested.
Okay, that's a new one. Like literally, I just made it like last weekend.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Do you remember when on my story when I was like outside with my friend? I don't know if you saw it.
I think I saw it.
Okay, that is what we're making notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a new scent that I'm adding to my line. This one is the Shane turmeric soap, and then
this one.
Yeah, this is the oatmeal soap. So it's oatmeal and shea butter, and then it has lavender in it, which is like, I don't know, I'm using that one right now, and it makes you like comfortable, like, when you're about to have like a good night of sleep.
Yes, a relaxing night of sleep is what we all need.
That's what's gonna do it for you.
Also, okay, bet. Note to self, get the soap.
That's gonna do it.
The soap.
It's gonna get y'all right.
Now,
this is a women's halter top.
Ooh.
So right now, like, I have a really small clothing line, but I have like a few options. So it's small, but like I have options, like prints as far as options. So this is a halter top that I dropped on my summer collection.
Okay.
And it comes with 2 other prints. Yeah.
And this one.
That's the black soap. So that's everybody's favorite. All natural from Ghana, is produced out there, and just I've had it shipped out here. So that's like all natural, no no chemicals.
Okay.
It's literally made from like nature.
Because you're from Ghana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how does it feel to go back home and actually, bring the product here, in a sense?
It's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's regular. Like when you go to Ghana, like you have to just bring, well, at least it's like in my culture, you like have to bring stuff back because you can't get certain shit.
Of course.
Out here. Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no.
I was about to say, like, hold on.
No. We keep it real here, so.
Yeah, but like, there's just a lot of shit that out there that you can't get here. So this is like one of like the popular products.
Yes, someone did that.
entrepreneurs engaging in other business.
Oh yeah, of course.
Make sure he asks the question.
Of course, we don't want to leave our trainers out. We ain't seen our trainers in a minute. He's unfamiliar.
So petty.
No, it's not. I missed my link. I missed my co-host. Before, hold on. While I'm getting on you, I'm gonna hold on to that. I got a public service announcement to make. Not to cut you off. Yams, where you at? Where you at, Yams? I'm calling you out personally because you were supposed to be here today as well. But we're gonna get on that on another note. So, you know, homework, school comes first. That's all I gotta say. School comes first. I'm gonna let you slide. At least let me know. Now this one.
It's black soap again, but it's the liquidized version. So a lot of people use that as like their skincare option, and then the bar soap is what people use for like bathing.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, these are a lot of beautiful products, and lovely to have them here on the show. Now, I'm the clumsy one, so I know the soap's gonna fall with me. So that's not getting over there. But since you're welcome to be here and welcome to enjoy the show, we are glad to have you here. And hopefully you're enjoying Black Girl Magic.
Am I? You're hitting how it needs to hit.
Oh, this is why I love the energy here. This is what I need. Because it's been a long week. Marlene's been stressing with school. I'm stressing in real life. This is not a lot.
Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids.
Say no to drugs.
Like, you know, like
yeah, the access drugs. The stuff that we don't know, the skin folk don't normally use. Let's say that.
Right. Because I was about to say, I'm smoking sweet.
Shush.
I can't say that on here.
You could, but we just not believe it. But that's not the end of
Yeah,
it.
sorry, y'all.
It's all good. It's all good. Because
that's how y'all know it's my first podcast. I don't know what to say.
But at least you're having fun while doing it.
Facts.
Because it's always a good time. Before we get too deep into the show, I also want to give a shout out to Barbershop. Oh, now I dropped something.
Oh, no, you're good.
No argument. But Barbershop, I won a gift box from them, and I'm grateful for this box. Got 3 cigars, a lighter, a cutter, and this big, beautiful ashtray.
Yeah. Just having it in the backyard like you always.
Exactly. A good smoke is always needed in the backyard. So let's open it. We want to use this ashtray, and we'll do a cigar review and everything as well. Shout out to Bride Shop at Rice Village, right next to Premium Goods, and 2 stores down from Torchy's Tacos. It does got tacos.
You said that so well.
Yeah, like I really want some tacos now. So, if you don't know, we have like certain topics we try to get through with the show, and try to keep the clientele and also fans of the show very engaged. So, some of these topics are going to be very interesting. There we go. Now I got an ashtray that Damo won't have to kill me over to add show. So, let's get into the nitty gritty of the wonderful show, because I missed y'all, y'all missed me. Episode 2, Sneakers and Stogies. Let's go. Now, we all seen Megan Thee Stallion making big names for herself, right? Yeah. She has a new collab with Nike that came out of nowhere. At her fashion fit, like she had on a whole dancing outfit on the Nike album.
She got a collab with
And she's about to have one with Adidas as well, but I know this Nike one came out, and a lot of people were saying that her dance outfit was from like TSU, but also could be with some of the Apparel. That's where high school she came from. Shush with the petty. I see where you're going with that. But we don't need to be too petty today. We just need to have an honest, good day. Because that's what we missed here. So, don't get me wrong, it's a nice fit, and I know her Crunchyroll fit sold a lot as well, so this is bringing business to Nike in this sense. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of females and a lot of guys actually have the Crunchyroll fits. I support it. I'm mad I missed the pre-order. But, needless to say, you're still looking for it?
Yeah, like you said it's a video.
And no, it's on the narrative.
Oh.
She has a whole Nike collection. Wow, you're really on the...
I am, because I see this little jumpsuit, and I said, okay. I was just
Of course. You got to see what you want before previewing it.
That.
Because, let's be real.
So what, y'all saying this is like The school colors?
She did it on the actual app. I need to get my phone.
Oh.
But it's like her actual, like a dance outfit.
I gotta go see that.
Yeah, it's an actual dance outfit, and it looks like it's TSU colors, but it also looks like it's Pearland colors. So,
And she got a commercial.
oh yeah, she do have a commercial for it.
That dude, that's the model, that's the administrator.
Okay. I need to check it out again, just make sure. Because the only commercial I've seen recently was the Deion Sanders and Nick Saban commercial. That primetime commercial, getting the bands involved. You got something to say against primetime? Cause you see I'm in my jersey, I want all smoke today.
No, you was not playing.
I want all smoke today, Link. Hey, keep that same energy, LA.
What's wrong? What's wrong with LA?
Chargers.
I told y'all that's my favorite place to visit.
Oh, of course.
Don't do that.
I'm calling out the Chargers. We ain't calling out the other team. I'm gonna leave that there because I feel like I'm outnumbered with California 2-1. But that's neither here nor there. But speaking of NFL, let's talk about this week. How'd you do? Since you're not on camera, Damo, your fantasy team did really well, right? And a lot of players that you picked up was from what team? Okay, thank you.
There was a lot of players. It was a defensive team.
That's a whole bunch of players.
And they only count as one
unit, but it's still a whole bunch of players. But I'm going to rub this in. I'm sorry for all the Eagles fans that are watching right now. I'm excited because we run the division of the NFL least right now. Yeah, I know my division is strong. Hey, that's fine. You could have won without them, but they still on your team, and we still got to win. So hit me with another one. How you too, sister?
Get it off. You know, the Cowboys don't win off.
It don't win off, but when they do, it's a win.
We're going to try to get it off right.
Oh, let me get it all off right now. Let me get all this energy off, because while I'm talking about the Cowboys... No, last time we played the Saints won, but we beat them the time before. We're waiting to see. We beat the Rams.
Correction, they will beat my team.
Oh, wow.
They will. This year, they play us, they will beat us.
Wow, keep that. Nah, I want that same energy from last year. Oh, that's...
No, ain't no same energy. You don't have Drew Brees.
I don't have Taysom Hill.
Taysom gets in one play.
One play Taysom.
No, one play is quarterback. But you put James fucking Winston, who talk about he eat dubs, who say stupid shit before every game start.
He eats dubs.
I hope you get bleach on your jersey.
I don't want to know. It's a white jersey to put on.
I hope you get it on the Aikman name.
Oh, I've been in dirt with this jersey. This jersey's been through a lot. It's been through the dirt. It's been through the trenches. It's been through the war. It's been through so many trash-ass quarterbacks. But, needless to say, I'm in a better mood. But nah, Green Bay had a great game too, low-key. We sucked on that game. Aaron Rodgers made the comeback within 37 seconds. Amazing. And the kick from Baltimore, 66 yards. World record, because Arizona tried it early in the day for 68 and they missed. His kick actually went to the goalpost, dinged it, and went up. Bank shot. Okay. I'm here for the kick. I know, Damo, I know, keep it rolling. So, this is a topic I think everybody wants to talk about and get off their chest. R. Kelly guilty. How are we feeling about that?
Boondocks predicted this.
The Boondocks got it first.
Did they?
Yes.
I'm so tired of these cartoons predicting stuff. It's giving
like they had a group of people outside the courthouse.
Oh, yes.
Just like the Boondocks talking about free R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
The Boondocks predicted.
Boondocks beat the Simpsons or something.
Like, I feel as though he not only should go to jail, the parents that exploited their daughter should.
Yeah, I know.
They should get some time.
Like, they need to be held accountable for it. Because there's no way in hell, thank you, there's no way in hell that I would want my child to be around a celebrity and not be with them. Like, that makes no sense.
Yeah, like you sold your daughter.
Yeah, pretty much.
And now you trying to play like R. Kelly was doing all this wrong way. You was introduced to him. like, you gotta go to jail too, man. Like,
you gotta serve your time.
yeah.
Because at this point, it's like, this has been going on for years. They finally got R. Kelly, but at the same time, the people who allowed their kids to go with them without checking all the supervisions and checking all the legal requirements need to be accountable too.
Right.
Right. That's something that when they said that, I saw it on my phone, like Twitter, Huffington Post, like CNN, everybody posting it. But I'm like saying, what happened to everybody else that's involved?
Right.
Because they all gotta be held accountable for
y'all
this.
trying to throw everything on that man, like, he wrong.
Yeah, he did that wrong. Don't get it twisted.
Right, but you wrong her for selling your daughter. Like,
I agree. Like, that's beyond me.
that's weird.
Like, that's beyond weird. But I also, before, getting too far off topic, I do want to do a correction from last week because of the fact that I did say the Yes Prep Sneaker Club, and that is correct, but it's also called the Southside Sneaker Club by Dr. Duck. That's his Instagram name. You should want to check him out. He's really doing something for the kids to make sure that they get sneakers and also have fun and also stay out of trouble. So shout out to my prototype, Marco. This is for you. So we want to make sure that you get your flowers now. And, you're doing it for the kids. You love the kids, bruh. This is all for you. So we want to give you your flowers now and making sure that you're appreciated when nobody else thinks you are. So, needless to say, homecoming. I don't know if you've ever had a good homecoming experience.
I've never been homecoming. Like, college-wise, I went to community school. And my school wasn't really, like, big like that. We didn't even have a football team, actually, now that I think about it. Like, so we never had it. But I was supposed to go back to homecoming, but they got me back to the
Okay.
been a time.
I mean,
You think so?
shoot, the way people are canceling, because this brings into the topic, like, Howard's canceled, Morehouse canceled,
Oh.
NCAT is canceled. PV just announced it today, so everybody from PV's coming to TSU this weekend.
So wait, what are they? Why are they? Because of
COVID.
Oh. Now stop playing like y'all ain't been outside. Like, whatever.
You tell them that. And we've been trying to tell them that because the way TSU's been doing it, it's been so last minute. So
TSU's the only one having homecoming?
it takes, well, besides A&M like weekend, but for HBCU in Texas, that we know besides the big HBCUs, because all HBCUs matter, TSU is the only one I know that has confirmed with Texas College. But other than that, I don't know any others.
When is homecoming?
This weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to be out of town.
Yeah. I feel like I have to, like, there's no reason why I shouldn't not have been to homecoming.
Especially you're in Texas, you're a new Texas. You're a
Like,
Texas resident, so you might as well get that homecoming spirit because TSU just announced like Desi Banks for the comedy show.
I like that.
Okay, stand up.
Okay.
But they, but what about, and they had G Herbo for the concert, right? Oh, I saw it today for G Herbo. Like G Herbo's was big.
That's what this generation of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I like don't listen to
They
you.
got some bangers.
What's your favorite song? So I can go listen.
I don't listen.
Oh shit.
See,
Well,
we
I tried.
We tried, but
No, for
They
real.
got some bangers. Whatever play on Pandora.
Okay, I'm gonna still give him a little chance.
Yeah,
I've never listened to music.
I don't feel bad. I'm very particular about my choices, so I can't, give you good advice on him because I don't know none of his music. So, but no, TSU's homecoming, we need the tailgate. I feel like it's going to be iffy, but that Friday festival needs to be on point to predict how the tailgate is going to go. Because of the fact that homecoming, in a sense, you set the mood for the rest. You set the mood for the weekend.
Yeah.
And since it's the one school that's actually having a homecoming, that mood needs to be on point. Because if not, the whole homecoming is going to feel like it needed to,
Yeah.
but I don't know because this was the day before. Because yesterday I was at Cantu's working on the video, and she went on the yard, and the yard looked dead. But now that TV's canceled theirs, it might get a little bit livelier.
Exactly. The campus is dead because of the current Freshmen.
Oh, so you saying the freshmen ain't pulling their weight?
Yeah, pretty much. Freshmen not pulling their weight. Organizations ain't pulling their weight.
Everybody tired.
Tired from what? You had a whole year at home.
You know how people
Online
be
classes.
when it comes to putting a shindig together, people be
That
standing.
is not hard. I could put an organizational event together in 5 minutes, have it implemented, have the paperwork signed.
But this is homecoming.
Homecoming, I played the whole homecoming by myself.
He did.
Stayed up from Friday morning, didn't go to sleep. You sit your ass down.
See, this is what I mean. This is a normal conversation.
Didn't go to sleep until Sunday at damn near midnight. Really?
Yeah, that's dedication, but not a lot of
That
people
ain't
have
dedication, that's no help.
Wait, hold on. What you mean no help?
Not you, but
Oh,
you know, no help.
I'm about to say, I'm about to get real iffy on this shirt right now. The jersey's about to come off. Let's say that. But you're right though in a sense. Y'all are both technically right because yes, this new freshman in the class should be, you know, getting the crowd hype. Yes, it does take a lot of work to deal with the shindig, but also got to account for this new generation of kids. They don't have that same work mentality that we have.
They just want to gang bang.
Gang bang, get letters.
They different. I swear, y'all. Like, I feel like after the pandemic, these new kids, they took over.
Yeah, my friend's teacher, and she said that the new generation, they were having a hard time being able to talk because everybody wearing masks and it's people around.
Oh, that is.
That's crazy.
That's deep, actually. I was not prepared for that. Blew my mind, actually. But before we do get into like the sneaker review and the cigar review, I do have 2 more points of order to make. And I do want to call, you know, public service announcement for Mr. Jelani Day. You know, we do want to send our condolences to the family because of the fact like it affected us not only as D9 members, but also as people that it could have been any one of us that's missing. And for his body to be found and to be held like that for a number amount of days, it kind of hits home and it kind of hits like, that could have been me. That could have been you. That could have been you. It really hit because of the fact that you never know how short life really is at the end of the day. At any moment. And especially that, you know, with a pandemic, with family, you know, people getting sick, trying to take care of other people, and you're already burnt out. And we already lost a lot of people within the last few weeks alone that are missing. Not even from the Bay or from the South or from the East Coast or North. But you just don't want to be you don't want to be missing and not be found. But I've had a friend like that that actually went missing and they didn't find her until that Friday before Thanksgiving. She ended up coming up, her cousin ended up calling me and came up missing. And they found her body near Mexico. That's why this really hits home.
Yeah.
Because it really still hits me. I haven't really fully grieved it. So, just another, like, people keep on getting missing. People being missing and people are dying end up, you know, still halting my grieving process. So it really hurts and it really hits home when it comes to, like, somebody in another org that is missing.
Yeah.
That really hurts a lot. But my other point of order is the Emmys that happened a couple weeks ago. And how no person of color won during the actual show time. But people like I want to mess with her name, but there's a person that actually ended up winning before the show went on. I didn't watch it either, but I found it interesting because there's a lot of good shows with a lot of good black actresses that don't get their credit on public recognition, recognized television. And it's really something that just throws me off. True. And still, at this point, it's like the Oscars in a sense. They're still whitewashing it. So I see where you're coming from. This is why you're here to help me remember my notes. Because you never know how everything's going to go. So, like I said, this is going to be a short show because of the weather and everything. But we got you. We are back again for the second half and the closing part of the show. With my link here, our Travis Pernell, smoking a wonderful cigar. What kind of cigar are you smoking, Link?
Diesel.
How do you like it?
It's more on the mild side. It could be bolder, but it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So I have La Gloria Cubana Spanish Press from Placenta right here. And it's actually one of the cigars I had to buy to win the ashtray. So I bought like 3 of them and I ended up winning a gift basket, but I really want the humidor. Shout out to Brian. But let me light up before we get to the shoes, because I'm in the presence of one of my favorite pairs of shoes. One of my favorite pairs of number shoes too. Oh yeah, we good. This is actually pretty smooth. Not too bitter, very mild.
So do you inhale it?
You hold it. So don't inhale it.
Yeah, because I just feel like I'll fuck around and do that.
And you will get sick and you will throw up.
Why?
We've seen it firsthand.
Ooh, I know that's a big dog. That's
Shout out to Dr. Sammy. So let's get into the shoes. And the best way to do, we'll start off with yours. Now, most people don't know this shoe. If you're not a sneakerhead, you don't know this shoe. You're not a sneakerhead if you don't know this one right here. This one right here, 93 Jordan 8s. Caused a lot of fights in 07 when they re-released them. Back in the day, the Jordan Aqua 8s. People don't know that this is one of the greatest and most comfortable shoes that was on the market. Especially with the Bugs Bunnies, the women's Ice Blue, the women Aqua 8s, the Chicago Bears. It's a lot of colors and a lot of styles. But this one, Aqua, was the one. The one that had me become a real sneakerhead. The hunt for the perfect color. You're talking about aqua tone color matching right here. Like the purple right here. Like, come on now. One of the greatest. If this was a size 12, I'd have put it on myself right now. End up like Damo did that when she put on the off-white dunks. But that's neither here nor there. I got big feet. What you think, Link? What you think if I put this up? What you think?
I mean, I had a pair,
That's what I'm saying. I had.
So, I understand.
Did you get in fights for them?
Yeah,
We fought. You forget what high school we went to.
Elkins, home of the fighters. Like, home of the killers.
And now home of a bunch of famous people too.
Facts.
But that's neither here nor there. My personal shoe for the day. And the reason I brought this one out, because I didn't bring it out to episode 1, but it's the Kawaii 54 Jordan 2s. Now, the reason why I love 2s, besides the fact that this is the second episode, you know, it's a good thing to bring it out, but the gold meshing, the sail colors, and this is pretty much the color of Billie Eilish shoe that's about to come out, her 15s. So, and these were a European exclusive. A lot of people don't know that Kawaii 54 is part of the basketball tournament in Paris. And so they do a shoe release every year during the tournament. These are from 2016, if I'm not mistaken. But the thing is, the sail and the light bone match so perfectly together. I wear this like only the third time I really just wore them.
I know that gold is popping.
That gold, the gold is what sets off the shoe. And I love it before that. But speaking of shoes, I do have a PSA that irked me about these hype beasts. It really irked me. It really just got in my soul. Nike did 2 things today that pissed me off. Well, 2 things in the last 24 hours that pissed me off. They dropped the off-white Air Force Ones on a 10-minute release shuffle. I get it on the last minute of the app because the app likes to act weird. Put it for my size. I'm filming a YouTube short. I kid you not. And they tell me I didn't win the shoot on the short. So it popped up perfectly. I was mad because I really just entered it. They ain't playing me. And then so, another pair of shoes that's coming out, the Nike SB Gundams, the Dunks that are coming out, they were supposed to come out this week. I already had my alarm set. I was ready to go. No, they pushed them back to October. So I gotta wait till October to get them. But that's not the part I'm really mad at. The part I'm really mad at is you hype beast buying the model kit that went with the shoe. $30. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. I am mad because y'all are stealing the good product and selling it for 4 times the value. I hate this shit. It irks me. You're probably saying 4 times the value, that's $120. You're making at least a $90 profit on it. You might go even more.
I wouldn't even say they selling them for $120. I saw they sell somebody's selling it for $1,000.
Yeah, because it's pre-order right now. That's the thing. You buy a $30 model kit. You're not even going to build the model. And then you try to sell it for, what, 20 times its value at this point? This is what ruins the sneaker market. This is why hypebeasts really ruined the damn market, and I hate it ever so much. Like, it just ruins the fun of, collecting shoes and enjoying being a sneakerhead instead of being a hypebeast and just doing it for a profit. I'm not getting on people that sell shoes because it's a different. Some people can't get shoes, and if you sell them, that's cool. But sell it at fair value or at least StockX value. Don't overdo it. That's the thing that irritates me. But needless to say, that is my little rant for the shoes. And the cigar is still amazing. I love the cigar. I love the smoke. Honestly.
It just smells like strong.
It smells strong, but it's actually really smooth. And it's not a decent pairing with the Black Girl Magic, no offense to the wine, but it involves like more of a whiskey or a scotch.
That's what I'm saying. That's like a Big Daddy cigar. Like, I ain't ready for none of that.
But needless to say, you gotta get a cigar every once in a while.
I'm not ready. I just know it.
In due time.
What does it make you feel like?
So it's a light hit. So think about it like this. You know how you get drunk and you feel a little buzz in that middle pattern before you get too deep into it?
Yeah.
So it's the buzz part that you're getting. It's like a nice little buzz feeling, especially with a good pair of scotch or a good pair of whiskey. It is an amazing experience.
What if you smoke too much?
You'll know.
Oh, okay.
But you'll know. There's never too much smoke.
Jordan goes through 57. At first it was 30 something, but now it's like 57 a day.
57 what?
Cigars.
The whole thing?
Yes. But he normally gets Jordan normally gets something similar to this height or something smaller.
And he also doesn't smoke them all the way.
Yeah, he doesn't smoke them all the way because sometimes you want to switch up the flavor. You can go from a sweet to a mild or from a extra dark, bitter one to a lighter, feel. Because, for example, like, this one is a sweet cigar. It's a factory smokes from the Drew Estates. Now, I need to thank you for that. I need to make the correction. Last week I said get a Drew Estates, but I didn't get specific enough. I should have said a factory smokes for the cheap cigar. My link, ironically, called me out on it, and I wanted to make that announcement. So, I made my correction from last week with this one. But also, like I said, this is a sweet cigar. This one right here, the other Gloria Cubana, this one's a mid cigar. It's not sweet, but it's a mid. It's sort of like this one, but it's a lot milder. But there's another. No, that's the other one. See, we got cigars for days. As you can see.
Yeah. This all came out of that pack?
It was only 3, but this was the other one to come out. This is like a real smooth smoke. The Camacho, Connecticut cut, is a smooth smoke. Really interesting. It really gets the vibes going. And it's like a quick smoke because it's thin, but it's also a very smooth smoke.
You can drink coffee with it.
Yeah, you can really wake up with a coffee and or a Bailey's Irish Cream and go with that, and it's really good.
It sounds like a move, but I feel like
You'll get there one day.
Yeah.
One day, one real homecoming when you just tired of dealing with people and you just want to go sit up. You get a cigar and some nice whiskey and sit back and relax at the tree. But we do want to humbly thank you for coming on the show.
Oh, thank y'all for having me. I told you that's my first podcast. I was excited.
Hopefully, I'm going to save the show so that way your sorors, because we do have a wonderful woman, a Stigma Gamma Row here.
Hey, shout out to the poodles.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to
We love the poodles over here. But
are you Greek too?
No.
Oh,
She's
okay.
not Greek, but she got 3 brothers. that look out for.
I know that's right. Shoot.
I'm not gonna wood on that one for you. I get cussed out later because But no, in all seriousness, I did want to have beauty supplies for men and women also because the show is just not about sneakers and stogies as the title proclaimed, but it's also about showing black businesses support, showing people support, showing the community support.
Yeah.
Because that's the importance of the show. And it could be 1 view, it could be 100 views, it could be 1,000 views. I'm still gonna be the same ignorant person that I am. And I know my link is gonna be way more ignorant than me once he gets done with his PhD. I'm not ignorant anymore. I'm reformed. Oh my God! We heard this live at 9:31 p.m. Travis Primal is a reformed man.
Yes, America, I'm reformed.
I ain't never heard this in my life. This is new to me. This is different. This is totally different. But we do a thing here to close out the show. It's our last words, and we really want to know if you have any last words that you want to say to close out. Because you're the guest, we let the guests go first.
No, I'm just excited to be here. Thank you for reaching out to me. Follow me on Instagram. Check my website out. There's some dope stuff coming, and yeah, that's about it for me.
That's about it for you?
Yeah.
Thank you guys something to say?
You go before me.
Oh, thank you. So, since my link deferred to me first, which is a wonderful thing, I do want to say thank y'all for tuning in. I know I've been behind on editing and behind on getting stuff out there, but believe me when I say it's coming out there. Honestly and truthfully, we do appreciate y'all for checking in on the show, checking in on the channel. Right now, we're at 270 subscribers, and we're still pushing. We're still pushing, trying to get to 1,000, trying to get to I want at least to get to 300 before the end of next month, but I really want that 1,000 goal, not for the community display, but also so that y'all can get more alerts out. Because I'm posting shorts almost every day. I've gotten calls about, shorts overloading the YouTube for me.
That'll be alright.
They'll be alright. We just want to make sure y'all catch us on the show. So,
Wait till the Twitch comes out.
oh yeah, for sure the Twitch. The Twitch is going to have videos from YouTube that won't be on the Instagram or won't be on the actual stream, but it will be uploaded from Twitch to YouTube, so that way Travis, you're getting your gaming stuff set up. I'm getting mine revamped as well. I'm also working with PokeDap to get her set up. And Damo did that, and Yam's show is coming up as well. So we got a lot of stuff going on.
And our Dare show.
Oh yeah, forgot to tell you while I'm in my Cowboys jersey, lit as fuck right now. Landon Strange, Damo did that, has a Dare show coming up. And we are taking challenges. But it's challenges in the sense that we're going to have fun because we're stepping.
Letting you guys choose what our dares are.
We're letting it, exactly.
Y'all gotta let me know when y'all doing that.
We're letting y'all choose the dares, but also we're going to make sure y'all keep in contact with us so that way you can see how it's coming. I will only say this. The only dare I won't take and a list of other dares, but the main dare I won't do is anything doing with cheese. I'm lactose. I'm not trying to die here. I will not die for the sake of eating.
I'm not taking the dares either and making anonymous accounts.
Mind my business.
And especially this year, the year of minding my motherfucking business. Lake, you got anything to say?
Yeah. So, America, I always say, check on your friends, check on their mentals, check on your family. But now, I'm gonna have a transparency moment. Landon don't know this. Damo didn't know I was about to do this. But,
I might need a drink for this.
lately, when you check on your male friends or your brothers or your cousins, you say, how you doing? And they say they alright.
Mm-hmm.
I tell that to Damo did that and Landon every day.
Amen.
I'm alright. But truthfully, I've had a mental breakdown over the weekend. And it was to the point where I felt as though I'm doing so much, trying to make everybody happy, trying to make everybody proud, that I'm battling with myself, feeling as though I've disappointed everybody, that I'm not doing good enough. So, with that being said, really check on your male friends, like, cause mental health is real. Like, if we say we alright, we really not alright. Like, we are battling some demons, and my demon is myself. So
I appreciate the transparency.
I do appreciate the transparency, and I knew, in all honesty, I knew something was up when I came by Saturday.
yeah, I wasn't playing Fortnite.
Well, you wasn't. What?
He ignored my call on Sunday.
Well, I thought you went to the beach.
No.
So that's when I said, wait, your car's here. Not to include you into
No,
the show.
because this is all relatable. Like,
So-
check on your folks.
But I knew something was up. I was just waiting for you to tell me.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not gonna pry you too much, but at least open up because,
When you keep it bottled in, that's when you're gonna have issues.
and you know I bottle everything.
Yeah, and that's what happened Saturday. Everything was just bottled up, you know, trying to make sure family good, trying to make sure friends good. It was times I was just going out with friends and stuff, and I felt as though I was just alone. Like, people would see a smile on my face, but I'm like, take me the fuck home. Like, I don't want to be here. Yeah, some people might say you feel like great pudding.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically how I've been feeling. And then with school, it's like I'm doing my best to just make everybody proud because everybody's rooting for me. But it's like, this shit is rough, man. Like,
You're burnt out.
like, mentally fucked.
But do you take time for like yourself? Like,
It used to be Fortnite, but Fortnite hasn't been working anymore.
no, like I think you gotta take time to yourself. Like, no games, no editing, no pop.
Like, for his birthday, we need to do the getaway house.
Yeah, like you gotta get away, get your mental like free. Like I don't feel like you're free because you have a lot going on. Like you gotta take some time, self-care. Like I'm sure you do self-care, but like deep self-care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's even why I'm happy, like, you still have the podcast, because you could get it all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always have the podcast to speak. You know that.
Yeah. I got my line too.
Yeah. You always have my phone, no matter what. But
you know you got my location.
Yep. I got y'all location, y'all got mine. So.
But yeah, no, I understand because I went through that in August. Yep. Because, and for those who don't know, and I know we're closing out the show, but for those who don't know, August and September are normally the biggest months for suicide awareness because a lot of people do end up, I hate to say it, leaving this earth, and it really hurts. And I agree, like we deal with burnout because we do so much, especially you with your family. And what has happened in the last few weeks, I won't disclose that out because it's personal. But you know what I deal with my family and how crazy I am. What you deal with your family.
Everybody got some family problems.
And everybody has family problems.
Right.
And I learned this a few weeks back that we do have something that's called care burnout.
Yeah.
And it took me doing a lot of things and stopping for a second after after August 4th, that day, to realize that I really suffer from care burnout. And if you know why I'm angry, you know I'm not gonna take no shit. But you have to find a way to let it out, which is another reason why the podcast is here, because I'm only excited to be around the show. But when it comes to like me actually doing this stuff, I enjoy the editing part. It's the only way I can relieve stress, because other than that, I am burnt the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm like you know how busy I am from our first shoot. I am a moving obstacle. I don't stop for nothing.
Yeah. No.
So I'm glad you did get it out of me. I'm honestly glad that you actually opened up and been transparent, because we all know we all have something going on. So I'm grateful for that. Damo did that. I know you ain't been on camera, but you got anything to say? We love you here.
Happy to be here, guys.
Thank you for being here. Last point for we all. Hey, don't be mad at me.
I'm gonna go get some food if I don't.
Oh yeah, no, I got you on that. I got you. But this is my one act of kindness. I'm trying to be nicer, a little bit nicer to my team, because without them, I am a insane person. Without Damo did that, DJ T Raw, Travis Primal. So I want to close out the show with Happy Birthday, Lil Wayne.
Not again.
No, like literally, I literally asked this question yesterday. And I was like, his daughter just posted happy birthday. I'm like,
His birthday was yesterday.
Yeah. But you know, we didn't shoot yesterday.
Eminem birthday coming up too.
I know Eminem birthday, but Wayne is like, I see a post about his birthday every month.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, he do pop up on the shade room a lot, and I be like every time he pops up, I feel like it's a birthday.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping.
No, Wayne, you know, celebrated everywhere. He got birthdays everywhere. We just gonna say that. Knock on wood. So let's close out the show. This is your boy Landon Strange.
Well, I turned this primal if you nasty.
Damo did that's over there, and Miss Emo over here from Queen Abena's collection, and we are signing out. Yeah.